turning the yarns in tow. Through Alberta's fields where the wild winds blow, Connie threads tales with Helen spin. Kim's got the tea, let the chatter begin. The Abiaks, they weave the sound of yarn and fiber all around. Knit one pearl, one story's flow, tales of stitches everywhere we go.
From 5? What do you mean you started at 6?
I wasn't paying attention.
Pardon?
I wasn't paying attention.
You are paying
stitches.
Yeah. Baby Yak's at it again, causing trouble.
Yeah, I'm crafting.
So, Connie, you're started at 6. Sorry, we're talking about our timer again. It's really funny.
Yeah, started at 6 again.
Just gives you that extra warning, does it? Oh, okay.
That's right.
She needs the extra warning.
Yes. I'm not going to touch that one. We're not going down that rabbit hole tonight. So, we're into the holiday season, so Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate.
Yep.
We are at, what day is it? 4 days to Christmas right now when we're recording.
And are we ready?
I'm done my shopping as long as Amazon shows up on time.
I gotta look at mine. I think I'm pretty much done. I know there's at least one more thing I need picked up, but I have a minion army at my disposal this week, so.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
Good. Well, I mean, the weather certainly let us know that when Christmas was here, we went from warm and no snow to
yeah,
lots of snow. So,
to minus 30 in the mornings. Yeah.
I know
that could go away.
Yeah, I know we got hit hard, but my family in Manitoba woke up to minus 45 and blizzard conditions.
I'll take what we have and stop complaining then.
So they have our weather from Friday. Because with the wind, that's about what it was.
They're going, well, thanks for the clipper. And I said, anytime, we like to share in Alberta. So.
Yeah.
Generous.
I'm wondering there may be another one along the way.
Oh, dear.
So,
yeah.
It's
the first time in a long time that it hasn't been, wait 5 minutes and the weather will change. I mean, there have been a lot of days this winter that I've gone out shopping and I've left my coat in the car.
Yeah.
Not this weekend.
No. At least we did have nice weather for the Rebel Jingle and Mingle, though.
Yeah. That was a wonderful event that Crystal and the Rebels hosted.
Which unfortunately I didn't get to because you guys did have rain and flash freezing.
Yes.
Which meant highway driving was not recommended.
How we had rain at that temperature, I do not know. But I do not know, but we made it.
We had rain last weekend at minus 16.
So, I know.
But
the weather's doing some very weird things. But yes, Kim and I did get to attend the Jingle and Mingle, which was our first time at a Rebel event other than Worldwide Knit and Public Day.
Yeah.
It was lovely. Got to meet some more of the Rebels and see Crystal, of course. One of the Yarn Rebels members handmade door prizes for everyone.
Oh, wow. How lovely.
Yeah. I got this lovely project bag. It's got, I'm going to assume it's a recycled cross stitch across the front. It's got a lovely zipper. It's got nice pockets inside. It is just gorgeous. I believe she said it was Kathy that made them all. And she made I think it was 30 different prizes, and everyone was unique.
Wow. Pardon me, I have a little 4-footed furry thing down here.
That's fine.
She's been a for a dog who normally doesn't go anywhere. She's been a pest.
And then I couldn't help myself. There was yarn. In my defense, I was unsupervised except by Kim, and
Well,
well,
that's unsupervised. Yeah.
yes. So I have 2 skeins of Moskwa stitch yarns. Unfortunately, the Christmas colorway doesn't have a name on it, but it's just a lovely speckled red and green.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so very petably soft. It's sock weight, it's 75% merino, 25% nylon. But I think it's maybe almost the lack of saturated color that makes it just so very soft. So it'll be my first time trying yarn from Moskwa Stitch, but it is quite lovely.
You and I have actually run into a lot of different fiber artists, Alberta fiber artists, on our adventures this year. Like we ran into Ginger Snapsat at the Butter Dome, as well as
Yes.
O Canada Bison, who produces yarn and fiber. They were at Butter
Yes,
Dome as
indeed.
well, and the fiber content was really nice.
Oh, that was
It was so soft
stunning.
and fluffy.
We just can't seem to go anywhere. Even at Millerville, we met the lady from the alpaca farm down there, and
Yeah.
she's going to be coming on the podcast in the
Yes,
new
we're
year.
gonna try to get the O Canada Bison one on as well.
Yes.
Right.
He seemed willing,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah, Prairie Spirit Alpacas, Carmen. That was the girl we ran into. So yeah, it's been really fun finding all these interesting things that we have in Alberta that no one really knows about.
I know.
exactly.
Like the Yarn Rebels have their all-day event in January on the 24th, where the morning is making a sweater that fits class, and then the evening is a Rebel Affair. And we've got our live stream on New Year's Eve scheduled, which will be a first for us. We've never done a live stream.
That's right. So if you're looking for something to do on New Year's Eve and you're sitting at home because it's cold or you're just not, come join us on YouTube on the live stream. We'll have links out everywhere that you could just log in and join us.
Mhm.
Spend the evening knitting, crocheting, beading, whatever you do, draw.
Yeah.
Come to spend an evening with some friends. We'll do it from all over Alberta. That's so exciting.
We've posted the Yak cocktail on our Facebook page, and there's also a non-alcoholic and a low sugar version for anyone that wants to avoid the sugars.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start the year off on a good foot this year.
Yes. I can't guarantee that we'll make it till midnight, but who knows?
Doubtful.
Some of us like the sassy or in bed by 10. You know?
I usually stay up till midnight on New Year's.
Oh, okay. So yeah, and then 2026 begins, and another exciting year for us as we celebrate our 1-year anniversary in February.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen the terms and conditions for 2026 yet?
Yeah. I already asked for those, and no one has gotten back to me yet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know the fine print on 2026 before
I have a few questions. I have a few.
Yes.
So-
If you're looking for a Christmas gift for the crafter in your life, there is still time to register them for retreat. Just make sure once you've registered them for the retreat, if you want us to send you the e-card that you can print out and put under the tree, send us a message once you've registered them and we can get that sent off to you.
And we got confirmation today that we have the rooms booked at Drumheller. Not that we ever worry at Drumheller. They booked them for us a
Mhm.
year ago.
Mhm.
You
But-
do have to call them to get the discounted rate that they have offered us. It's not
That's
the
right.
rate on the website,
No.
so you will have to call the hotel.
Yeah, it works out if you're staying for all 3 nights for a room that has 2 queen beds. It's $176 on average a night. So if there's two of you
Mhm.
in the room, you know, $85 a night
Yeah, and
for a
they
hotel, and it gets you breakfast, the pool, the hot tub, a gym.
Mhm.
Us.
Yeah,
Us, yes. I
and
mean, you can't put a price tag on that alone.
there are lots of dining options within walking distance too. Like Friesen Brothers is what, a 5-minute walk away if you're dawdling.
Yeah.
There's
There's a
Like
Mexican
Starbucks.
place, there's
There's
A&W, there's
yeah.
McDonald's,
Boston,
Boston Pizza. I mean, tons of stuff within walking distance.
That's right. So
Is your
and
girl
us.
bothering you, Helen?
She just came out onto my legs, and I had a pair of slipper socks on the floor. All of a sudden, this little head darts out and goes and runs back into her kennel. I will have to rescue those later.
She says, "Haha, mommy's filming."
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention. My little Velcro.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
But oh well. So yeah, we have all sorts of fun and exciting things planned for retreat. Keep watching this website. Check the podcasts. Check Facebook. We've got them posted everywhere. We have too much fun planning these things. In fact, we end up over planning things.
Yes.
That's okay.
I do
Then
have to
in
apologize if you got the Christmas newsletter. I was the one that tried to send it out, and I didn't realize that I had to delete the previous newsletter from underneath it. So you got that included free of charge. Oh,
Oh
learning
dear.
curve, learning curve.
Learning curve. Yeah.
And then in June, we have Prairie Fiber and Olds, and
Mhm.
the Yaks are hosting our second annual pajama party. And
Yes.
our theme this year will be a tea party.
Yes. Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Because we're all mad here.
So,
Th-
so that'll be
Those who
fun.
have met us.
We won't disagree.
No.
And then in September, Lord willing, we get in Lacombe. If we're not there as vendors, we will be there anyway, so you won't get rid of us that quickly.
Yeah. And as we found out when we were down in Olds for one of the Christmas craft shows, Olds College has a wonderful meat market.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, they do.
I mean, what a way to support local. It's the students that are cutting the meat.
And the meat that we got, like you said, we bought a pork roast, beef roast, and a smoked ham. They were all amazing. Super tender, and the beef just had such a beautiful flavor, as did the ham. They were just fantastic. I would definitely make the drive to Olds just to go there.
So we've got lots of plans for 2026. We were taking a look at our guest list for 2026, and we
And
have so many
2027?
people want to come on and share their, which is exciting that they want to share about their business and their projects and what sort of fiber they grow, what seed buds they have.
Mm-hmm.
We have our whole year booked already.
I know.
Yeah, that's right, Connie. You weren't with us when we were looking at that because, I guess you were tied up with something that night. We took a look at everybody who said they wanted to come. If we have 2 guests a month, we have over 8 months of guests.
Wow.
So we're going to be busy next year.
I see that we are.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't count any specials where we go visit and try. I mean, I'd love to get up to see the bison farm.
We still also have to arrange with Rose Hill.
Yeah.
I was thinking that a minute ago. Yes.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
life to settle down a little bit.
Yes, you do have things a little wild in your world, so.
So, I mean, and we're not saying that that's all set in stone. If there's something you want to see or something you want to share,
Mm-hmm.
let us know and we'll schedule you in because I mean, we just want people to know what's out there. We
Yeah.
shouldn't need a secret handshake to be able to go, oh, I need to know about this.
Mhm.
How do I find somebody local? We have so many different breeds of sheep that we grow here.
Yeah.
we,
Different
we
fiber
raise.
varieties. I mean, as we found out, Alberta now has yak and bison. I mean, not necessarily fiber varieties we'd have considered in the past, but were they ever thought?
Especially yak. You know, like
Yeah.
to find yak, it was like wow. You know,
Well, and
just
I mean,
shows
some of
what the
them
yak
raise.
ranch will eventually be able to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of them raise the yak for the meat too. So like, there's
Yes.
all sorts of things that are out there.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's been an exciting year. It's been quite an adventure, and one we look forward to keep moving on with
Yeah.
and seeing where we go. There's nothing more fun than walking through somewhere. We're wearing our hoodies or our shirts, and someone goes, "Oh, you're those Yabby Yak people. We like listening." It
Mhm.
even happened to Carl and I the other day. I don't know why I had my Yabby Yak t-shirt on, but I did, and she's going, "Oh, I heard of you guys."
All good, I hope.
Carl just laughed. He goes, "This is so funny." I said, "It is. It's funny that you walk around and people stop you and go, 'Oh, I've heard about you,' and it's great. We love it. I mean, what if you just
Why
don't
is my
forget
first
it?
thought, what have you heard?
Well, I
It's
mean,
always
with
mine
the
from
60 subscribers, we would still love to hit 100 by our 1 year anniversary in February.
right. So if you listen, that's fantastic, and we know lots of people listen because we get
Yeah.
all the analytics, we get all the numbers. But we
But
really need to get those subscribers up so
yeah,
more and more people are aware.
yeah. And I
And
mean,
you know,
comment on the videos as well, please. Let us know what you like, what you'd like to see. We're new to
Yeah,
this.
yes,
We're still learning.
exactly. Yeah. Do we want knit alongs, crochet alongs,
Hmm.
more,
yeah, we
I
have
don't know,
all sorts of
pattern
things.
reviews?
Book reviews. Is there a knitting book or a magazine that you're interested in, or
Hmm.
sites that have? But there are all sorts of places where you can get vintage and historical patterns
Yeah.
free of charge. And yes, some of the wording takes a little getting used to. None of them do gauges, so you have
Hmm.
no idea. So
Well, have
that's
you been, if you've been on YouTube, have you ever watched Just Vintage Crochet?
no,
She will buy or pick up different patterns going back to like the 1800s, 1600s, all the way up through the 80s. And her son will take them, remove any identifying lines so that she doesn't know what she's making, and then she'll draw a number, and they're all numbered, and she'll try the pattern. It may not tell her
Ooh,
what weight of yarn to use, it may not tell her what hook size to use, it might not tell her what she's making, but she's trying all of these vintage patterns to show you what you can create. And all that's got on it is the year it was made, which kind of helps her get a rough idea of,
right.
but like she said, hook sizes back then were totally different than they are now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to see how some of these very vintage projects turn out.
Yeah. Well, I know that Gutenberg has an online library that have a lot of vintage patterns.
Hmm.
Its Internet Historical Archive also has some, not as many.
Yeah.
Alberta Victoria Museum has a huge archive of um, what would have been sort of the Women's Day of the day, and some of those date back to the early 1800s.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Uh,
not only do they have knitting and crocheting, but they do tatting and sewing.
hmm.
You know,
Retro Claude
keeping
does a bunch of like the wartime patterns with the make do and mend and the rationing.
yeah,
I've also seen a bunch of the retro ones from like Australian Women's Weekly.
yeah.
And I'm not sure
Okay.
if Australia uses the UK or US terms if they're doing crochet. I'm assuming probably UK terminology.
I don't know.
I would
They normally
assume
tell you.
UK, but
Something that popped in my
Yeah.
head, but yeah.
So
great
I mean,
question.
there's all sorts of resources, and we just love
Yeah.
to explore and find things. And
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking at yak and the use of yak fiber, um, and what do you need to take the guard hairs out to spin it? And apparently you do.
Okay, now we know.
And the
You
guard hairs are, it was interesting, the guard hairs are used to make their tents and string. They
okay?
spin it, it makes a very tough but waterproof fiber. And they
Hmm.
use that
Interesting.
to weave their tents, and then the really fluffy stuff, the cashmere stuff, is what gets used for clothing.
Hmm.
But it normally has to be blended with something else because it's so short. It doesn't have a lot
Right.
of strength, which we know
Could you
because we got to
imagine
see some.
yak and silk?
Yeah, yak
Mm-hmm.
and
That would
silk,
be
or even
lovely.
yak and sheep, because they raise a lot of sheep as well
Yeah.
in Tibet, or goats. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just
So
thinking yak is so petable and silk
Mm-hmm.
is so lovely. And so my mind went right
Angora.
to yak and silk.
Oh, yak with
Yeah.
Angora. I mean, they're both
Ooh.
brushed.
yeah. So it's been interesting. We've got asked to look at this for someone to see if, what the viability was of yak fiber, and then trying to find somewhere that will process it, because the guard hairs are so long. Like, they are inches long. They're not just
Hmm.
microns. So
Yeah.
so it's been kind of interesting to read through all of this stuff and try to find all these archives and read the historical day in the life of a Tibetan nomad woman.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Oh, VintageKnitting.com has a whole bunch of vintage sweater patterns.
yeah,
The only downside to the vintage sweater patterns is they tend to be sized for someone who is much tinier than I am.
Yeah.
size for a 26-inch waist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
much tinier than I just a wee
Although
bit.
some I've seen that they've upsized, they've beautiful work upsizing to
Mm-hmm.
more more accessible sizing.
Yes.
So I think there's this meme that's going around Facebook that's, in February I was making a list of everybody I was going to knit for. Everybody I loved who I was going to knit for. Beginning of December, everybody's going to get a ball of yarn.
Yeah, somehow
Yeah.
the last few weeks just evaporated. I had so many good intentions and yeah,
I still can't believe it's Christmas this week. Like,
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I thought it was dragging, and then I went, wait a minute, it's Christmas
Mm-hmm.
already.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's
we have
going to be
lots to
2026
see.
before we know it. Then we can have a review of what people got for Christmas for the knitters in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And have you seen Carrie's been sharing an advent box that she gets every year?
She gets the
Yeah.
Missouri Short Quilt Company Advent box.
Oh, is it? Whatever
Yeah.
it is, she has really neat things in it. And she's going, oh, this is a regift. I'm going, oh, can I be the free gift?
Me. And she needed
I
something
follow
that pops up
Missouri
and goes, me.
Star. Yeah, I follow Missouri Star's YouTube channel, so I'm very familiar with their logo and their patterns. Like, before Jenny left on her mission, I've always found her lovely to watch in her videos. And even
Yeah.
my little cat will come running when she hears the videos. She likes watching. She thinks she can sew. But what I like with Missouri Stars videos is she'll walk you through her patterns that they've written for their website and give you the measurements and the cut sizes. But you can also go online and buy digital copies. So being in Canada, then I don't have to pay for shipping.
Exactly.
And wait, 12 to 14 weeks for customs to decide to process it.
Isn't it funny? The thing that takes forever to get through customs is one piece of paper versus.
I know, because all the secrets are in there.
One of the items that my husband ordered me for Christmas just got delivered this week. It was the second batch of the same item he'd ordered. The first one got refunded after it got lost in customs. And he ordered this one in first week of October, and it got delivered this week.
Wow,
After it spent
nice of it to
6
show up.
weeks at customs. So,
My goodness.
yeah.
And of course, the only Temu package that, I wanted on a specific deadline is late.
Oh,
Of course.
Yeah.
the one with your replacement
Should be here in
heating
the
hood?
next. No, it's not even that one. That one's almost caught up with this one.
Huh.
But it had the badge holder I wanted to wear for Christmas because I found one like ours, but in Christmas.
Ah,
The cardigan I wanted to wear to the Christmas party last week. Yeah, just a few things like that.
yeah. Well,
It's
didn't
like,
your Christmas party
seriously?
get postponed with the
It
weather?
it did, so yeah.
You can wear it
But
in January.
this package should have been here by then. But
With any luck.
yeah, with any luck, it'll get here by the 24th. That'd really be nice. It does have some Christmas stuff in it, so.
Hmm.
But yeah. Well, I don't think the dog will mind if, a couple things are late, but. But yes. Yes, and he's been an adventure himself this week. For those that know about Hoover, he stepped on a piece of glass on Friday and then would not let us remove it from his foot, which necessitated a trip to his vet to be sedated so that they could bandage his foot. But I have to say, he's been exceedingly good about the bandage. He's got
He
the
knows
gauze, and then they wrapped it with green that just about matches his Grinch color.
he knows Santa Paws is coming soon.
Apparently.
That hat to be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
you've seen
yeah.
little Miss growl at the chimney when we told her Santa Paws was going to come into our house.
Hoover's like, boys, bringing me stuff, yes. Yeah.
Well,
Little different take on Santa Paws here.
I bought the kickers at the craft show we went to. Guess who sniffed them out in my office the next day to help herself?
Dear heavens, I know exactly who that was. And did you tell her that, Santa Paws is watching her to put those back?
It wasn't worth the battle. Because she
Ruled
would
by
have
a
ripped my
12-pound
office
cat.
apart for them.
Yeah.
So she and her brother each got one. And then he tried to use the one she had, and she,
Beat him.
no, she
Used
pouted.
him as a kicker?
She pouted and went to Daddy to complain. I swear they're cats, but yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
They are what they are.
Hoover is an only child, and he doesn't need any help.
Now, I
My
did
gracious.
manage to use up scrap yarn. I made hats for everyone on my team at work for Christmas.
Good.
And all of the scraps that I had left over, or the partial balls, I turned into a blanket that's now on the bed for the cat.
Nice.
But they're not just sitting, taking up space. They just went into a granny square blanket until I ran out of yarn, and yeah.
Sounds good.
That works.
Ooh.
That works.
Yes, if you have some ideas of what you want to do with your scrapyard, let us know. Because
Yeah.
we're always looking for
Yes.
ideas for scrap.
Especially fingering
Yeah.
weight.
I've thought about the Hexy Puff blanket,
I don't
But-
know.
I don't know if I have. Well, it does the stuffed hexagons. Like you do them like a toe up, where you do your 3 sides, and then you decrease on your 2 sides, and then you stuff them, and then you Kitchener stitch the top.
I worry
Well,
about
that would be the
washing
end of
it.
Sorry?
That
It
would
cut
be
out.
the end of me. The Kitchener stitch would be the end of me.
I know, me too.
I worry about washing it.
I haven't heard anyone talk about washing it.
And that's probably why.
I mean, they
'Cause I'm
sew
like,
them together,
huh.
but I mean,
Well, remember when those big roving arm knit blankets were the thing?
but I think this would be similar to maybe washing hand knit socks, just a lot heavier.
It's the stuffing that I'm thinking about too.
We wash our quilts.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it would be the kind of thing I'd either want to attempt the snow washing, where you take it out and you cover it with snow. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm intrigued by it.
Yeah,
Or
it's
I
supposed
do it in the summer when I could hang it outside. But I've heard
Yeah.
the snow washing works phenomenal for hand knits because you just lay them
Hmm.
out, cover them with snow, let them sit there basically overnight, pick them up, shake them out, dry them off, and the snow apparently absorbs any dirt and odors from it.
Interesting.
I haven't tried it, but
No.
No.
Believe it or not, we've talked our way through our session.
oh,
I want to know if there's anybody out there who has tried the snow washing method.
okay, so here's what Google says. It's the traditional gentle cleaning method using fresh powdery snow as a natural deodorizer and micro scrubber to lift dirt and refresh items like sweaters, blankets, and rugs without water. You rub the snow into the fabric, shake it out, let it air dry, and it comes out fresh cleaning and smells great.
It's
Interesting.
almost like nature's dry cleaning.
Yes. For hand knits.
Sounds like the hand knits and hand sews. Yeah.
And I mean, let's
Yeah.
face it, we live in Canada, we're not short on snow.
So
Not
let us
this-
I
know.
would like to be short.
Yes.
I
Oh,
prefer to be short on snow.
Yeah. I don't want to be in the snow at -40. So.
No. And is today not the winter solstice? Yes. Is that right?
it might be.
Yes.
Woohoo! Days start getting longer again.
Ah, thank goodness.
Yeah.
So you guys have a lovely holiday season.
Yeah.
Make sure you take time for yourself. It's so easy to get caught up in all the craziness, all the family, getting everything ready all for one day or 2 days or however many days. But it's just so important for you to take that time. Even do something really scary and put your phone away for half an hour.
Yeah.
People are so attached to their phones, and even half an hour is enough for people to go through withdrawal in, but it makes such a difference to your head that you're not worried about. You could take a break.
Mm-hmm.
And it is allowed.
Indeed.
You don't have to live in this instant world all the time.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Take some time. And we look forward to seeing you all on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Hmm.
Have a very safe and happy holidays. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And we really look forward to you joining us on New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll see you then.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Wheels are turning, the yarn's in tow. Through Alberta's fields where the wild winds blow. Connie threads tales with Helen spin. Kim's got the tea, let the chatter